freedom, choices, options. They just don't teach you that at school, you know, it's a shame. First 12 years I was stuck in public schools. Resisted the whole thing. If you're anything like me, literally resisted every grade. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way to the 12th grade. I'm like, what am I doing here? Trapped, not learning what I want to learn, not doing what I want to do. Then they taught me into going to college. I went and did that deal as well. Spent 5 years in college. I guess it's good for some people that have a specific thing in mind. They go in with, I'm at the lifeguard stand right now in Miami, just a couple blocks from my house with my kiddos. I guess college is good for those who either you're going there for a specific reason with real intentions and want to get a specific degree. Kind of wonder, unless you're going to be a hedge fund guy and you got to have the degree, or a lawyer, or a brain surgeon, or have some kind of specific skill that they teach. You know, so many of the skills that are valuable today, the marketing, the promotion, social media, technology, coding. I mean, the guys that are hitting it big, the guys and gals that are just knocking it out of the park, they're not talking about their college degree. They're talking about their connections they made in college. But most of them are not talking about how much they learned or what they learned there. Look, I'm not dishing on college or basic public education. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna teach my kids anything, I'm gonna teach them how to get freedom, how to get options. When I was 10 years old, my dad died. Some of you know my story. My dad died when I was 10, and I watched my mom she had no options. She didn't know how to earn money. She didn't really know how to manage money. She knew how to save it. You know, she knew how to warn us. Yeah, buddy.
Can you bike ride me and Sabrina back home now?
Can I bike ride? Yeah, I'll bike ride you. I'm gonna share a little message, and then because a lot of people out there need somebody to help them. Do you mind if I help them?
Okay, bye.
So, you know, my dad died, and I'm watching my mom just like zero options, no choices. I mean, her only choice was to save money. Clip coupons, make sure we ate all our food. She was just terrified that every penny we spent meant it was another penny we didn't have. She didn't know how to, you know, create income, and she didn't know how to manage money or invest money. So all she knew how to do is what she did: save. And that led to just tremendous fear, because every meal, every light that was turned on, every toilet that was flushed, we were reminded, running out. You're running out. When I was 16 years old, by that time, I had so much grief from my dad dying, and so much anger because I couldn't do anything to help my mom. I remember my grandfather telling me, look, take care of your mom, you know. 10 years old, and he's like, you're the man of the house now. He told that to everybody. He told that to me, he told it to my twin brother, he told it to my older brother, you're the man of the house. Problem is, man, I was worried about who was going to teach me to be a man, you know? Who's going to teach me to man up? Who's going to teach me how to hunt? Who's going to teach me how to be successful? Who's going to teach me about money and investing, the things that my mom didn't know anything about? So anyway, by the time I was 16, you know, nobody taught me about going to the ocean. I didn't know about Miami. I didn't know about palm trees. I didn't know people were doing hotel developments, spending billions of dollars. All I knew was scarcity and lack. Sabrina, don't do that. Thank you, buddy. Be dangerous.
Be dangerous.
Everybody's telling me to be careful.
Papa.
At a time when the only thing that was going to pay was the people that were going to take a risk. So I'm telling you all that to tell you this. When I was 16 years old, I made a commitment to my mom. I said, one day, part of it was just an angry teenager. I said, one day I'm going to make it. Mom, when I do, I'm going to get rich one day. I'm not going to worry about that extra half of a piece of bread that we left, or the 6 beans I didn't eat, or a quarter of the corn of the cob that I didn't want to eat anymore. Picking up weed, cigarette butts right behind me. See, nobody taught him either. I told my mom, one day I'm going to get rich, one day I'm going to get successful, and I guarantee you when I do this, I'm going to help a lot of people. And I said that like angry, you know, hostile teenager. Didn't know what I was talking about. But that idea stuck. I was so angry that nobody was helping us, that my uncles didn't come to my help. My older brother, he's 15, he couldn't help me. My older sisters, one's 20, one's 25, they're going off to college and one's getting married. They had their hands full. Look, nobody showed up to help. I remember reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Kiyosaki. I was like, man, dude, you had a rich dad and a poor dad? I didn't have any dad. All I wanted was an uncle. You know, I'm not talking about a funny uncle. I'm talking about an uncle that actually reached out and helped you. Look, most of you have dads, most of you have moms. Everybody's got uncles. Unfortunately, many of us are brought up, our mom couldn't help us, our dad couldn't help us for whatever reason, and an uncle never did. I want to be that uncle. I want to be that uncle you don't have, okay? Or your brother, you know, like your adopted brother. I want to be your buddy, your friend, okay? But here's the terms. I only want to help you if you want freedom, if you want choices, if you want to dream big, okay? Anybody telling you you can't dream big, you can't have it, you can't be successful, look, they told me all that stuff. I've had hundreds of people tell me, you're dreaming too big, you're thinking too big, your expectations are too high, you're gonna be disappointed, you can't do that, you can't break through, you can't cross over, you can't do all this stuff. By the way, if you could, you shouldn't, because they're gonna hate you for it. I wanna help you. I wanna help you. What's that, buddy? Okay, you gotta go to the bathroom, let's get on our bikes and go. Okay, so look, I wanna help you, okay? I gotta help these two kids, and I wanna help you. I got the energy, I got the capacity, and here's the good news. I have codified what it takes to be successful, what it takes to create options. I wasn't taught this.
So sorry.
It's all right, buddy, no problem. I wasn't taught this. I discovered exactly what you have to do to create money,
All you do is
to
hold
multiply
on
money, to create multiple flows of money.
and
You got there? You in there good?
do the wheel.
And how about this? How to have enough
Try
time
not to fall down.
to spend with your kids, your church, your favorite charity, your marriage, how to do it all. I don't want you to have a job. I don't want you to build a business. I want you to have it all, okay? So here's the rules. I'll help you. I'll help you as long as you want more. I'll help you as long as you believe you deserve more. I'll help you for free, by the way. Click the link below and I got a little gift for you. A little program called Playbook to Millions. It's actually part of a program called Playbook to Millions. It's the wealth creation formula that I codified. If you do this alone, you will create wealth. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about money, time, love,
You said
friends.
you weren't talking about money.
Yeah, but I am. So, I mean, money's got to be involved in it. Friends, time, everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever wanted.
Except for villains. And
No
cold
villains, but we don't
hearted.
have any villains. We don't have an abundance of villains. That's Scarlet. Okay, so look, click on the link. Here's the fourth rule. Fourth thing you have to do. When you make it, and you will, okay, if you do what I tell you to do, you will. I really believe 100% you will. The last thing you got to do is you got to play it forward. Pay it forward. You got to do what I'm doing for others once you make it. You don't need to do that now, but once you make it, do it for the little ones, even ones you don't know. God bless, be great.
Hi, Dog. Go.
I'll see you. Let's go create this for yourself. You deserve it, okay? If I can do it, you can do it too.